And from Claire-tastic, which is a great name on Twitter. Can we find out more about Speedy, Roy Harper, and Black Canary? And I'll throw in this to add is, obviously Thea was nicknamed Speedy. Another character who's not in the comics who's a great addition to this mythology. What's the future for Speedy and Black Canary?
Well, the thing that we're always saying is it took Oliver 5 years to go from being a quote-unquote regular person to a killing machine. And, you know, while the evolution of various characters with certain names won't necessarily take 5 years, we do always have to honor the reality of that, because we never want to water down the importance of the crucible that Oliver's been through and continues to go through via the magic of flashbacks. It's one of those things where you wait and you see, and you know, the evolution has to be earned. It has to be real. The inciting incidents that may or may not turn someone into a vigilante have to have dramatic, you know, reality to them first and foremost. That's always our constant, you know, Northern Star. And as far as specifically Roy, we're going to see more of him, you know, in season 1, and we'll get to see, you know, some glimmers of where his potential could be. But again, it's always with an eye towards how do we do this in as realistic a way as possible, because that's the template that we've set up for the show.
And Black Canary?
Well, we've seen Katie throw a few punches. I think, like Marc said, it's you know, for Laurel where she's at for right now. You know, we don't want to do disservice to either Black Canary or to Oliver that, you know, she could have a bad day and put on fishnets and just start killing people.
As much as we all want to.
But you know, there's, you know, if you guys keep watching, that'll give us more time to get to some of these things, hopefully.
That's right.
Stephen, how would you feel about having a sidekick like Speedy?
Use all the help I can get. No, I like. I haven't crossed paths with Roy yet, but I like the character. I like the addition. Having a sidekick would be cool. Diggle's certainly not my sidekick.
We had one.
Dude can handle himself.
We had one line in episode 15 that we cut. I don't even remember why we cut it, but Thea calls Roy Speedy, and he's like, Speedy, and she said, yeah, I saw you run. You were pretty fast. And he's like, that's a dumb nickname, and she's like, tell me about it. So that's, you know, we always like to, you know, tweak and tip our hats to the potential of the characters.